Josh Noble takes innovative approaches to promoting the cooperative model. This is especially noticeable in his work with youth, a category of young professionals that he also happens to belong to. Josh wears many hats and balances a young family, busy career, cooperative commitments, and volunteerism. He's worked in the Saskatchewan Credit Union system since 2015, now working with Service Credit Union in Alberta.
A favorite memory of working in the co-op sector when we would do things like the annual community pool opening day, and we would have games for the kids, and we would have a celebration just to see all of the colleagues there having fun, their kids from the community, families. That's a difference. Being a part of the economic and social fabric of the community and having a lot of fun doing it.
In 2018, Josh joined Canada's Emerging Cooperators, CEC, a committee of cooperatives and mutuals Canada. When he was elected chair, he made it his goal to redefine youth engagement and its importance in the Canadian and international cooperative spaces. He developed the role into a position of mentorship to support the development of new CEC leaders.
Volunteering with Canada's Emerging Cooperators Committee has given me such a perspective on the size of the cooperative and mutual sector in Canada. It's a massive community, it's a massive part of our economy, and there's a network of relationships, of economic activity, of social activity that I didn't fathom the scale of it. I really valued the opportunity to be part of handing that off to other young cooperators in Canada, and casting that vision of just what we're doing and how critically important it is. You know, we take for granted that the roads are where they are and the shopping mall is where it is, and all these things just are, but there's a sort of economic history that brought us to where we are. And the role of cooperatives in that history and in creating the opportunities that it has and that it then can in the future. That history, that network, I didn't have that going in, and now it's richly there for me.
Josh was elected as a board member of Lloydminster and District Co-op during the global health crisis. He is credited with helping the organization rediscover its co-op roots and the cooperative values. Josh has also created a podcast dedicated to credit union management, which will soon celebrate its 5th anniversary. His podcast has a wide reach and is studded with leaders from across the country. Through his podcast, he's providing access to cooperatively themed information and promoting the successes of young people within the co-op and credit union sectors.
Podcast is a really accessible medium, very easy, literally easy to get, easy to listen to, and can incorporate a lot of different voices. And so it became a really fun way to get at the ideas that I was interested in a sort of academic world, while still making them something that was useful and fun for the community.
Josh is a former junior boys basketball coach and volunteers with several local organizations. He is also exploring how to introduce the concepts of cooperatism to his kids. He's in the midst of developing a children's book that features a bee connecting to the hive as a metaphor for choosing a credit union over a commercial bank. Josh Noble embodies a blend of cooperative education, values, and innovations. He exemplifies a type of leadership that paves the way for other emerging leaders to think critically while working towards social justice. He is a role model for cooperators who are shaping the future of the co-op sector today.
I'm very honored to be selected as the recipient of the Young Cooperators Award. To be a part of this this team, this network, this community is something that I'm grateful for. I would say a big thanks to all the people who've been really important mentors and people who've welcomed me into the co-op sector. Certainly my first supervisor at UniCredit Union, Gerald Hauda, to my team that I worked with at Synergy Credit Union. I was so fortunate to have an excellent team there, as well as the team at Canada's Emerging Cooperators, my family, who have been so supportive. To those who've gone before, I know the history of cooperativism. There doesn't have to be co-ops. There doesn't have to be credit unions in Saskatchewan. People made choices. People made hard choices. People made sacrifices, and that created this thing. I am one of the recipients. I'm one of the beneficiaries of that heritage of effort that goes back to the very early days, and to all those people who continue to be the chain. I'm so grateful, and I hope to be someone who leaves something excellent for that next generation. So I'm inspired by those who have left this behind for us.
We are honored to name Josh Noble a recipient of the 2021 Cooperative Young Leader Award.